Although Michael J. Fox got to do a little singing and playing at the end of Back to the Future, he spends a lot more time on the bandstand in his new movie, Light of Day. Where did he develop those moves? Did you have somebody you were copying, or did it just come spontaneously?
No, that's the textbook fear position. It's like, a state of fright. I don't know, actually, the guitarists that I really like are the kind of, like Mike Campbell from Tom Petty, and just those kind of guys who just like, aren't really interested in the glam poses, and just kind of into just getting up there and rocking and rolling. So I think that's basically where I came from.
Well, you have, just your own posture. You hold yourself like no other actor. I know you've got a very unique bearing.
Really American slump.
I don't think so, but it gives you a tremendous screen presence.
Mm.
And I guess it must just be your natural way of holding yourself.
I guess so. I know that in this film, the only thing that I could really say about that is that, Paul went to great lengths. He said, before I started, he said, I want to talk to you about the way that you walk. And I said, what do you mean the way that I walk? And he said, well, you don't, you bounce. He said, I just don't want Joe to bounce. And I said, no, I agree with you. So he put these big boots on me. So I don't know that I changed things that radically, but I do know that it was a conscious effort to kind of ground it. It was like the grounding of Michael Fox.
James Cagney is the only movie star who comes to mind as having a bearing as cocky and assertive as Fox's. In fact, Fox was frequently mentioned as most likely to play Cagney if they ever film a planned movie about his life. Fox does identify with certain Cagney traits.
Yeah, maybe it's a short person's thing. I don't know. Because what I love about Cagney is precisely that, the way he carries himself, and it comes from, go ahead, knock this off my shoulder, and that's a very brave, attitude to take physically or, whatever. And so if indeed that exists in me, I think that it's a lot of bluff, because I probably, growing up, figured because I was small, someone's going to take a pop at me, so I might as well look like I'm ready for him, too, and I'm going to come back with one of my own. So that may be it.
You can paste anything to his forehead and sell it. He's really America's favorite at the moment.
That's Paul Schrader, who wrote and directed Light of Day, talking about his star, Michael J. Fox. While Light of Day is set in the milieu of bar band rock and roll in Cleveland, it is really heavy blue-collar family melodrama, with Fox acting as conciliator between his rebellious sister and overbearing mother, and is a far cry from Back to the Future, Family Ties, and even Teen Wolf, all of which made Fox a golden, bankable property. You'd think the release of a new and different film might make him a bit nervous.
You mean, does it feel like I'm being pushed closer and closer to a cliff? I'm being pushed up a hill, I feel like I'm rising, and I'm going to get to the top and find out it's really a drop.
Yeah, well, is this film, you feel pressure to repeat that success in everything that you do now.
Mm-hmm.
Does this film have to equal the others?
I don't feel that pressure. I feel the other way around. People have put that to me and said, boy, how can you top that, with Back to the Future and with Family Ties and, the success of these things. And I say, you're missing the point. I don't have to top it. I don't have to top it. I've had the opportunity and, the amazing thrill of knowing what that success feels like, and to expect to top it or expect to do that well next time is not only foolish, it's greedy. I already got everything that I probably have any right to expect, and so any more is just gravy.
That's a great attitude, and I'm sure it's going
to... Well, it comes from the lofty place of coming off a big hit, so I don't give too much credit.
Fox has another kind of success to contend with. It's the swarming fans who do anything just for a glimpse of him. We're sitting in here in a hotel room in Cleveland, and I can tell you that the stairwells are being haunted right now by very young girls who are just waiting for you to stick your head out of the
God
door.
Bless them. I love them.
How do you cope with that, though?
Oh, to be fair, I think there's a convention going on here, teenage girl.
There is, but
thing.
their attention has been diverted.
Oh, okay, well, that's good. I don't know. I'm real lucky in that I've been able to kind of cut out a little private life for myself, and I have a house, and I have my dogs, and that's the real world, and I have my family, and the rest is just a blast. It's just fun. The greatest thing is being able to, I think all of us wish we had the opportunity. It's probably the best word. To say hi to someone and make them real happy, and it's a privilege.
In Cleveland, Stuart Rosenthal, Channel 2 News.